been a baby mama for 20 years, want to be married, said something.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I am Forever Patra Denise, produced by Zenny Production. This here is my sweet tea. Just because it's tea, it does not mean it's gossip. Hey, what's up, y'all? Let's get right into it. So, y'all know I do marriage content all on social media, all in the blogs, which I don't really read the blogs like that, but all on social media. Specifically, Cardi B and Offset are back at the top of social media, and about their marriage. If you do not know, a few weeks ago, maybe about a month ago or so, she filed for divorce from Offset. She said that they was arguing at each other's throat, like they weren't like best friends anymore. Like, it was just different. So Cardi B birthday was celebrated this past week, and it was a turn-up section. There was a lot of celebrities there. She had a great time. And then there goes Offset, surprising her with a Rolls Royce and a car seat in the back with culture name in it, so on and so forth. And so after that, after that party, there was tons of videos and pictures of Cardi B and Offset like together for her birthday and everything. And so I really didn't make a big deal about it until I'm literally on Facebook working or whatever, and it was, I wouldn't say a statement, but some blog, I don't even know the blog, never heard of it before until somebody shared it on Facebook, and I read it, and it stated, it was her birthday, she missed her best friend, and she wanted some birthday ping. Okay, if you don't know what ping, DM me on social media and I'll let you know what it is. Right? And she went on to say, obviously they still care about each other, so on and so forth. And so that began to allow me to think about my marriage content, and that Cardi B and Offset are going through the regular highs and lows that marriage goes through. They haven't been married long, they didn't have a big wedding or anything like that. They got married, then she, I think she was pregnant and then they got married. I can't remember exactly how it went, but the point of the matter is that Cardi B and Offset are no different than anybody else in marriage. I'm married. I've been with my husband for 12 years. I've been married for 8 of those 12, going on 8 of those 12 years in a few months. And just to be honest with you, I was ready to walk out the other day. And I'm not being like, oh, my husband's a bad person. No, he's a very good person, the greatest man I've ever met. But the point of the matter is, marriage has highs and marriage has lows. Okay, and maybe they're at the point where they're like, okay, we can't seem to agree, we can't seem to be on one accord. It's just so many different things, and that's the thing about marriage. It's so many ingredients that go into marriage, because the way you started is not the way you're going to be in 6 months, not the way you're going to be in a year and a half, things like that. You have to be ready for the motion in the ocean. You got to be ready to do like this. That's what you have to be ready to do. And a lot of people don't realize that. That's why, there's a lot of people that don't succeed in marriage or get married and be like, I'll never do this again. Because of everything that marriage go through. Marriage, if you married for 30 years, that's like being pregnant, for a female being pregnant for 30 years. And the reason why it's like that is because in the beginning, most pregnancies, you're super tired. A lot of women are sick, you know, if you're not physically tired, you're like mentally exhausted. You know, you don't want to do anything. You're sad. Your emotions are all over the place. You're happy. You know, your favorite things make you puke, you know, or make you not, like, the list goes on. And then you have your second trimester, which you kind of like, okay, getting a swinging thing. You cute. You still got your little shape, but you got a little bump, right? Y'all know the cycle of having a baby. And then third trimester come and it's hell, right? And then the fourth trimester, which is the trimester after you have the baby, is even worse than that, right? And then it starts to get better because now you're getting your body back, right? Your baby learning how to sleep through the night. You get the hang of breastfeeding. You get to dress the baby up. The baby laughing at you. All that. So it definitely goes in increments. And then your baby becomes 2 and 3 years old, and they walking and talking and doing all these things on their own. You like, maybe we should do this again. And it's just a continuous cycle. And so that's the thing that people fail to realize about marriage. And it specifically when you're a minority. When your marriage is of African American. I think she's Puerto Rican, right? Quote me if I'm wrong, y'all. Comment down below. I do not know exactly what her, you know, nationality is, but I think she's Puerto Rican. And they have, you know, kid. They have a child, and he has other children. Things like that. Like, black marriages have the most strained relationships ever, because first and foremost, you don't have the best positive examples most of the time. And I'm not saying all the time, y'all don't kill me in the comments, but a lot of the times, most women don't know how to be wives, and those men don't know how to be husbands, right? And most of the time, these people don't even know how to be individuals. It means they don't even know who they are, but they love each other and they want to get married. They want to make this work. But you begin to realize love ain't enough. Sex ain't enough. Rolls Royces and cars ain't enough. And you got to get past those surface things. Those are like the 3 surface things I can, you know, for the most when it comes to marriage. You got to get past that. Unconditional love it's like you can't explain it. You definitely cannot explain it. I can't put into words what it is when it comes to your spouse. Now, when it comes to your children, that's different. It's a different type of love. But unconditional love to your spouse, you cannot explain it. And I have been, you know, teetering back and forth about the type of marriage content, but this is the type of marriage content I want to put. I want to talk about the highs and lows. Even my own personal situations that me and my husband have highs and lows. Marriage is such a beautiful thing, but to get to the beauty, you got to go through some stuff. Situations have to happen. And then and the thing about that is those situations, those beautiful scars are different per person, per relationship, per situation. Cardi B and Offset. Cardi B and Offset, the only wrong I feel like they have done is that, and they really can't change that because they were celebrities before they got together. They're celebrities. That's it. They have a fan base. People are watching their every move, trying to catch their snot when they sneeze. That's the only thing that they could have done wrong. But again, they were like this before they even got in relationships. So, like, they can't change that. A lot of relationships go through the same tumultuous situations. And people are like, I wouldn't do this. If that was me, I wouldn't deal with that. You a lie. Because you've been dealing with it for 15 years from your baby daddy, who got 3 outside kids. So the 15 years y'all been together, but y'all ain't never broke up. Oh, I thought somebody who been a baby mama for 20 years want to be married said something. Y'all, listen. If you mind the business that pays you, Cardi B and Offset wouldn't be at the top of y'all discussion. People are so into social media and these lives on social media, which is why I see why people don't want their kids on social media and things like that. Because Cardi B and Offset are regular people. Regular people. Nothing more, nothing less. They are regular people. But they have to live their life in the limelight because of who they are. That's it. Cardi B and Offset, if they want to get back together, get together. Get back together. If y'all want to stay apart, I would hope that y'all get the counseling, some counseling, and they get back. They work on their relationship, because not only has she been around his other children, they have a child together as well. Work it out. Marriage is worth it. The relationship is worth it. They obviously still love each other and want to be with each other. And I always say this: love does not keep you married, because it does not. But unconditional love definitely keeps you and that person together. And I can't even say that their relationship is toxic, because me and my husband are not toxic at all. I used to be toxic back in the day, but we're not toxic. When I got my husband, I was past that. My husband's not a toxic man at all. But you definitely go through things. You definitely take things the wrong way. You definitely, feel some type of way when things are said. But you also got to make sure that unconditional love aspect stays in that marriage. And I definitely think Cardi B and Offset love each other. And are in love with each other. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. That's just how I feel. Y'all comment down below if y'all think Offset and Cardi B should get a divorce. Or comment down below if you think Offset and Cardi B should stay together and work it out. Y'all, I am Forever Patra Denise. And y'all be sweet.